So it's been a few days since Roblox's new event, the Mega Hunt, and looking back, this event was actually pretty good. Honestly, out of all the modern events we have gotten, I do think this is the best one we have gotten. And today I want to do a review and kind of explain why I think this event is actually pretty awesome. First off, let's start off with the game selection. I think the game selection this time around was a lot better. I mean, we didn't have to play Blade Ball, so that's literally a major improvement. Now, the game selection wasn't absolutely perfect, and I don't think it will ever be perfect, but I did think they did a great job with choosing which games to put in the event. There were a few stinkers at Simulator 99, absolutely trash game, but overall I actually had fun in majority of the games, and so I think this is a major improvement overall. Next up, we got all the items. I think the rewards in this event are actually pretty spectacular, pretty bussin', pretty awesome. I don't think they're as good as the classics items, but I do think they look pretty cool. And we also got so many freaking items. I might be wrong, but I think this is the most amount of items we have gotten from modern events. And I love that they even had completionist items. I love it when developers reward you with completing all the quests or tasks. And it was really nice to finally actually get a reward for all the effort. So I do really appreciate that. But overall, they did a fantastic job with all the items. Some of them aren't really my thing, but regardless, they look pretty cool. Next up, we have the hub. Now, the normal area where you spawn in is pretty much the same exact thing as the Hunt's lobby from last year, but once you collect a mega token, you get access to a new lobby, and once you collected enough mega tokens, you would move on to the next lobby and the next. I really like this. It actually feels like I'm progressing through the event. Also, each area has a different little puzzle, and I thought that was pretty cool. Some were actually brain dead easy, other ones were very frustrating. It took me a very long time, but overall, I liked it. I don't think this hub was nearly as good as the Classics hub, but this is still a welcome addition in my eyes. I would prefer to much rather have like a big expansive hub like the Classic and have all the little challenges and tasks on the side. And I want to be able to actually explore and find a bunch of secrets. But overall, I think this hub was actually pretty spectacular. Now let's talk about the quality of the games. We talked about the game selection, but now we're going to talk about the quality. I usually never bring this up in my reviews of these events because I usually save that for the tier list video, which if you want me to make a tier list video, let me know. But this time we're going to talk about it because I think the actual quality of the quests in the games was actually greatly improved. Specifically, the Mega Tokens quests were actually pretty freaking decent. Some were actually absolutely amazing, like Untitled Tag Game. That game was absolutely awesome and the best game in the entire event. Others were, you know, not so great. Hot Garbage, Pet Simulator 99, Rivals. But overall, I think the quality was actually good. I think the quality was greatly improved. I feel like effort was actually put in this time around. Maybe not as much effort as they could have possibly put in, but I think it was a lot more enjoyable and actually had a lot more effort. So I'll take it. But this is definitely a step in the right direction. To all the developers who worked on these games, you know, good job. Pet Simulator 99, Rivals, you guys got some work to do. You guys are kind of slack and you guys kind of suck. But everyone else, I'm forgetting some that are bad, but you guys, you know, pretty good. And I think that's pretty much it for all of my compliments about the event, but I do have some major complaints, or minor, something like that. I think the biggest complaint I have is the event not being super clear on what you're supposed to do. I may be a little dumb baby boy, but I think this is a valid complaint. So I got all the regular tokens within like a few days, right? And I thought, okay, I completed the event. That was pretty short. It was whatever. Well, turns out I wasn't even close. I had no idea that the mega tokens were even a thing until I saw a video about them in my recommended like a few days late. I wish they were more clear on that. I wish it was similar to Winter Spotlight, where they actually had it on the grid where it showed, oh yeah, here's this elite token and here's the regular token. They didn't have that. They technically did have that, but they only showed it whenever you unlocked your first mega token. So if you didn't unlock a mega token, you had no idea that was even there. So I'm not exactly sure why they didn't just start off the event like that. I think that could have cleared up some confusion. I know I wasn't the only one confused, but maybe it's not such a big deal. I don't know. For me, I got confused pretty fast. Again, it's not like a super huge, big, gigantic, major complaint, but if I didn't find that YouTube video, then I probably would have never known that there was more to this event. I definitely think they should be a bit more clear on that in the future. And honestly, I think that pretty much concludes my review. This event was pretty fun. I had a great time and only raged, well, a handful of times. This is such a huge step in the right direction, and honestly, I'm starting to feel pretty good about their events. Roblox, please do not take a step back. You guys are finally understanding what needs to be done and what to do for events. So please keep this momentum going and keep moving forward. Honestly though, Winter Spotlight and this event kind of bangers, right? I don't know why people kind of just brushed Winter Spotlight to the side. Winter Spotlight was actually pretty awesome. I like Winter Spotlight. And this one was pretty good. This is a really good event. I think this definitely takes the cake for their best event yet, and I think Winter Spotlight deserves that second place. Anyway, that's pretty much it for my review. If you guys want a tier list video, let me know down in the comment section. I would absolutely love to make one. I have a lot of things I'd like to say about the games, and I have a lot of clips I'd like to show you of me getting a little angry. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see all you guys later. And I will also make a video explaining why I was gone for a little bit. And so yeah, I'm back. Content may be changing, but I'm back. That's it. Bye.